Hello, greetings, beloveds. How you doing, Fifth Fam? Today is day 3, and outside looks beautiful, beautiful. It's gorgeous out here. It feels good. The wind is just at a great tempo. Like the vibes is nice. So if you have not gotten out, like I don't know if I could zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. Ooh, but there are like all types of different birds and just all everybody's outside exercising. They're walking their dogs. They're moving around, which is so in alignment with day 3 of our um, September sit still challenge. Okay, so today is about movement. Move for about 10 minutes. I walked for at least 20. I'm still gonna do some more walking. I'm out here, and you know, all you gotta do is get up and move your body. People of all ages, look at that, are out here walking. I hope you guys can still hear me. Right? People of all ages are out here moving their body. No, no. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, my phone was ringing. So today, day 3 of September, sit still. Okay. So many reasons why you're not getting the results that you're looking for is because you're doing too much. You're moving in areas that you haven't really gotten there yet. So you cannot do the results even though you're doing the movement because you haven't removed the layers underneath. You haven't created room, right, for the results in your life, right? So utilize this month, sit still, to really refocus on reinventing yourself, really refocus on rebuilding the structure, the foundation of your life, whether that be spiritually, whether you want to get back into reading, get back into studying the word, you want to get back into prayer life. Is it your food and health, area in food and health? Like you want to incorporate more fruits, you want to incorporate more juices, you want to cut out more sugar. Like, what are the things that you want to focus on? And it doesn't have to be difficult. It just takes a little planning at first. It takes a little, thinking and just you may preparing yourself to be successful. It's about preparing yourself to be successful into achieving the goals that you want to achieve, moving your body, creating time on a daily basis to intentionally move your body. You can't say, oh well, I walk a lot for my job, so that's enough. I walk here and there. No, you want to be intentional, because walking with intention, like creating space to have a peaceful moment, to walk and meditate, to relax your mind, to relax your body, is completely different than you walking on a job or walking when you have, go outside to the park and walk with your children, or run around with, at the store and at different places. It's totally different, because that's stress on your body. You're anxious when you're doing that. You're running into fight and flight mode, and you're like, everything in you is screaming, right? So we want to be more intentional in creating the peace that we want in our life. Let me tell you, it works. The things that I am telling you, the things that I'm sharing with you, the things that I'm going through with you, and you see me doing over and over and over again, the things that you see me practicing in my life, It works, right? I am recovering from like extreme neurological damage. I am healing from just overexerting myself and burning out my body and overwhelming because I was just doing too much, right? And as we're all healing, right, we're learning on how to build up on what it is that we have and build what it is that we want. And but when we're building, you have to remember that a structure starts from a clean slate. And what perfect time in the month of September, what perfect time than the third day, what perfect time than the beginning of the month, the beginning of the week, the beginning of a morning of the day, than to start creating that, start creating, decluttering, start removing, start swapping things out, start activating, start your movement today. Find your flow. You are the flow. Become the flow, right? And create the best version of you. Create space for the best version of you so that you can grow and evolve in that version with no interference and no distraction. Not to say that they won't be there, not to say the temptations will still be there, but the change comes within you. The change comes, everybody calling. The change comes within your discipline. The change comes within your consistency. The change comes with your changed mindset. It no longer affects you. So you have no longer have a reaction that results outside of the result that you're looking for. You heard? Okay, so movement. Get up and move your body. There are people moving their body. Look at this beautiful train. This train can no longer move, but it moved through. It was created to move, right? And now it's just sit there on display for people to just look at. Some know the story of it, others don't. Um, Many people could just sit there and watch it, and then they'll have their own perspective of it. I know at the end of the day, I want to be remembered of someone that created a movement so great that evolved and erupted change in the nation, right? People lives are being changed, have been changed, and it's because we're applying and we're applying principles, being clear on the foundation and just making sure that we're being disciplined in our walk, right? But we're healing. We're healing all over the world, and it starts with your healing. It starts with your healing of self. It starts with the healing of our minds. It starts with us really being authentic with ourselves first, right? You have to identify the things in your way, the blockage in your way. You have to do that rebirth. And in doing the rebirth, it's doing the mirror work. It's really reflecting on the true hidden self. And then you deal with those parts, because all of these things, all of those things, um, is all in alignment with the things that we do, the decisions that we make, right? The situations or circumstances we find ourselves in. So you want to ensure, you want to ensure that sit still September is the time you incorporate these things. Don't forget your gratitude when you are walking. What were you grateful for yesterday? You wrote that down. You're walking today, hold a med. Meditate upon that. Think about that. Think about those things. Create new things. Maybe you found something new to be grateful for yesterday. Each and every single day, every single moment, I look for things. I stand in expectation of things to be grateful for. when you're walking, walk with creating affirmations. Find some affirmations, some scriptures, some powerful phrase, something that moved you, inspired you, erupt change in you. Speak it, think it, and walk, while you're walking. Take your mind off of the action in itself, but utilize what's around you to bring calmness, to bring peace, and to bring you to a place of mindfulness as you move today. All right, so take a couple minutes, move your body, move your body. Walking is therapeutic. Exercising is therapeutic. It doesn't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to be out wildish, you know. Just take this moment to ease into today's exercise and make it meaningful to you. Remember your intentions. Remember your goals that you set for this month. Again, where it aligns with your purpose, where it aligns with your fitness, where it aligns with your income, where it aligns with your accountability, the people, your network. Like, remember the goals that you have set, revisit them, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let me get back to these calls. Let me get back to the peoples. All right. Peace, love, unity, and abundance. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. Oh, look at the skies. Like, I love it. It's beautiful here. It's gorgeous. And I'm so glad I was able to share it with y'all. All right. Love yourself first. Remember, God loves you. God loves you. And I got love for you. All right. Peace.